Also, I have the VTuber is facing a slightly different way. Usually I'm facing here, and my camera to the side for today for a reason. I have some content that, one, is old as hell. We're gonna see Baby Mew, and I have a few things to explain first before I even show Baby Mew. Two, one of these videos, I use an editing program called Filmora Wondershare, and apparently, in my early years of using this, I cloud saved one of these videos that has since been removed from my YouTube, especially for a little while there. I have face revealed before, and I have since face revealed again, but there's a period of time where I'm just like, no thank you, and got rid of basically anything that included my face or reference to it. So I have a bunch of old streaming clips that have not been seen in a long while. I did briefly mention that some of these have face cam, and I would actually like, hello there. It's been a minute since I've been on Facecam. Hello. This is the flesh behind this guy. So let's go back to this. So yes, some of my old video and content has Facecam. I just don't really bother with it anymore. I don't feel like it. But to the point, I have something set up. No, stop. This is my earliest clip, and I've always had a stutter. I've gotten better with it over the years, and I hesitate to say rarely shows up. It shows up on occasion. It shows up on occasion. This is probably one of the worst examples.
I know there's statistics. There used to be a statistics. I cannot say statistics. There was.
I wish it wasn't this bad. It is.
The first version I played, I know there's a Oh my stars! Nice! Me and my friend were actually...
For the longest time, I don't know if I can do that anymore, but for the longest time, that was my follower alert. And I think I only changed it, like, in the last 2 weeks, because I updated all of my alerts to look like Minecraft achievements, so they have Minecraft achievements now. I still have the original audio file, too.
Nice!
So here's the audio file. Nice! That's the closest I can get anymore. The first time I tried doing it after my voice dropped, I just screeched, and it was not a good screech either. That was a hurt my throat screech.
Controlled arson. Why?
I can for sure hit that note. Oh. I wish I could. I used to do, I'm not sure if I kept the clip or threw it in here. I used to do, like, a really good Princess Peach. I don't know why that specifically. But I can now do a really good Lois Griffin and do a Peter, but Peter, the horse is here. A good character.
Yeah. That actually doesn't look that bad, and I hate that it doesn't look that bad.
I still like using that, by the way. Specifically the Shroom Lights and Acacia. I still like it a lot.
I fucked that up royally. Not even royally, I just fucked that up peasantry? I fucked that up like a peasant. There we go. I fixed the sentence. It's okay. There. It's okay. No. Why are you crying? Actually, I like that butter. Better. And particularly fuck these ones. Hey, it's a double joke.
I don't know half the shit I was on. Keep in mind, I am currently medicated for ADHD. So all of these clips are both undiagnosed and unmedicated, which is great.
Uppy wuppies, uppy uppies. Oh, I got more poppies. Time to add to the graveyard that is my village. Every time
TikTok hated this because 99% of the comments on this was everybody telling me I should just make an iron farm.
you see a poppy in my village, it is just another iron golem that died.
So the reason I had this problem is this village and little city I've made is full of villagers. But because of how all the villagers were placed, the iron golems did nothing but spawn in my pond. And so I literally couldn't do anything but kill them. They were just stuck in my pond. No matter how many fences I put around to stop it, they just kept spawning in the pond. So yeah, I got a lot of poppies from killing them.
Every time you see a poppy, it's just another fucking iron golem that fucking died.
Also, of course, being a teenager at the time, way too much curse.
What? Excuse me? Wait, give me a second. Give me a fucking second. Excuse me? Excuse me? You are shitting me. You are fucking shitting me. Okay, so at the fucking beginning of this world, I spent literal hours. I spent days looking for a fucking terracotta biome, and then I update the fucking chunks, and it gives me a fucking terracotta biome right here. What the fuck?
I was extremely pissed. I think I might actually say why in a second.
I spent literal days looking for the shit. I found that mushroom island because I was looking for the mesa. I gave up a design where I was using mainly terracotta because I couldn't find a fucking biome, but this shit shows up out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah. At the time I was still getting, like, heavy into Minecraft. At this point, I was still happily mining down mountains with stone pickaxes. So, even me, like, getting a mending villager was big. I would happily slowly mine out things with unenchanted, below diamond pickaxes and no beak, and I'd spend my days like that. So, I did not know to set up a mason to get terracotta that way. I had a giant mansion that I was going to build in the sky, made primarily out of light gray terracotta. But I was very upset for this one. Also, slightly terrified after posting this, because one of the comments on this TikTok is, "Hey, you sound like somebody in my theater class." Guess who was in a theater class at that exact time? I was in theater design. So, world's a small place.
Some people trust in God, and I trust in chaos. I remember waking up, because the area I live in is kind of weird, so it's not often we get snow, and I remember just waking up to my brother, like, pounding on my door and then walking in, and at the time, I was so asleep that I didn't notice, but he was holding snow in his hand. He was holding, like, a snowball in his hand, and he was gonna yell out, "I made this for you!" Which is, like, a quote from a fucking video that both of us know. Jelani Smith, something like that.
Yep.
And he was gonna quote that, but then he just saw that I was, like, dead asleep. And he just, like, he just stared for a second, and then just slowly closed the door, and I went back to sleep for, like, another hour. There are no mistakes here. What are you talking about? If you saw a mistake, there's a glitch in the Matrix. That's all I have to say. There's a glitch in the Matrix, and you were not meant to see that. Boink, fuck. That was a glitch. Nope. You didn't see that. Nope. You didn't see that. Nope.
I aspire to have the confidence of what I think this, like, 16, 17-year-old me, something. Yeah, that's about right. 16 or 17-year-old me, just purely running on vibes and nothing else. Vibes and coffee, honestly, and spite. A lot of spite. Probably a little bit of drama, but mostly spite.
Yummy in my tummy.
You got
I need to re-edubate it. I don't know if we have it anymore.
I think that's the first, like, truly honest laugh I've had in the stream. That is beautiful. Okay. My cheeks feel so fucking red. I love this way too much.
I adore debated. It was like one of the most used things in my chat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Has anyone seen
Yeah.
No Little Live? While you're looking for yours, can you find mine? That would be wonderful. Who is God? Me, motherfucker. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, during this time, I still had a heavy stream delay. So, sound alerts were lucky time. And if they got timed well, it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, little guy.
Let me
Goofy
do
guy.
this, please.
Adorable.
Hi, bud. How are you? You have a nice day? Yeah? Cool. Checkpoint. I forgot. I get like 1 or 2 checkpoints.
Oh.
And it, yeah.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about, timing.
Actually, the best way- you
yep,
can't
there you
change
go.
my mind. The best way to eat gummy bears. Ignore, like, the screeching little monster behind me. We're gonna have a conversation about gummy bears. I don't know what the fuck that thing behind me, but it's definitely not a gummy bear. So we're gonna have a conversation about gummy bears. Not this dad, the other dad. You know that dad. Oh no, not that dad. This dad. This dad?
This dad?
No, that
No,
dad.
that dad.
It's behind you. Hi, buddy. That's brilliant fucking timing! I'm gonna go run out in London in 1 a.m.
Oh no.
Most dangerous place
Gummy bear
for
story.
a packet of sweet candy. If I don't come back, blame it on the sounds of gummy bears. True. And expect to be sued. Oh boy. I'm in the shop.
If I had an ice peak, like one of the iceberg memes of lore in my community, this is at the very bottom. This is a you had to be there to know the gummy bear story.
The crew have been slacking off.
The police are outside the store. Someone just came what? Someone just came shouting in. What the fuck's happening? They have a knife. Oh shit. Are we literally like witnessing a crime through Twitch chat? Are you you're kidding? Nope, run. Back door. Yes, back door.
Yeah, the gummy bear story.
You need to mute this so you can be safe. You know who knew gummy bears were so dangerous? I'm out the back. Good.
So yeah, gummy bear story. I don't know if the clip made it in, but there's also the paper story. If we get to the point where it should be and it isn't, I'll explain that. I'm pretty sure it's in here though, but it's in the streams without context, which hasn't really seen the light of day.
We're safe. We're fine. That is far too close for comfort.
Okay, I have a regret about that post. I had a lot of comments on it asking to make it a sound, and I'm like, but use this. I didn't know how to do that, and I should have just looked it up. So I never did, and I lost that opportunity. Just like Dad lost the milk.
Father, where are you going? Oh, he's going to get milk, guys. It's fine. He's going to get milk.
It's fine.
Hi, welcome. Minecraft wasn't working, so we're playing this game, and Dad's coming periodically, and now he's gonna go leave to get the milk again. Papa, you have come back with the milk. Where are you going? Did you not get the right brand? Well, at least he gave me another color, but damn, Dad. Come home with the milk sometime. I'm tired of you going out for cigarettes. Papa, have you come back with milk? Have you finally gotten the right brand? Please, Father! Father! No! Don't leave me! Father! Father! Why must you do this to me, Father? You keep giving me colors, but I want emotional connections! Father! Get back to me! Please! No!
All I remember about playing this game is me having a continuous bit about the father going out for the milk and the fitness gram pacer test.
No! Where are you going? We already have groceries! Are we gonna see Father? Father! Papa! Stop running away from me! I just caught up to you! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! You're grounded!
Pumpgate. I should have never said it. Anyway.
Young man! Are we seeing Father again? Papa! Father!
Oh! God damn it, Pumpkin!
Father! Where are you?
We do not need a replay. Oh, God damn it, Penguin! No, I do not need this. You guys do not understand why this is funny yet. A chat will always be a chat. Okay.
Going? Why? Stop leaving us!
At least the video is louder than the fitness gram pacer test. So, fun fact, I think this might have been the first time I ever played through the game. So, the papa thing was an absolute joke that just so happened to be correct to the lore.
Bye. I'll see you when you come home with the milk. You're my father-in-law now, by the way. Alright, cool. Another kid to the pile. Another kid for the basement. We have a bit of a break.
The fitness gram pacer test
That's why.
is a multi-stage
Why did I say anything?
test that progressively gets
That's
more
why.
difficult as it continues.
And I got a surprise for y'all.
This was the first time I ever face revealed. That's why I had a face reveal at the start of the stream. I no longer look like this. This is Baby Mew. This is Twink Mew. We're gonna go... I had a very short twink face.
Let me just... Hi.
Okay,
Let's go here.
Here's your teammate, by the way. Lena's in here, so,
Can you give me
Love how you said, why did I say anything, but yeah, I'm still me. A lot of these mannerisms are still the same.
you have your
Short
teammate
twink
back.
face.
You have your teammate.
Something like that.
Right.
Short my ass. Oh, yeah. Okay, do we need a refresher? Hold on. Let me change a few things. We're gonna go over here. We turn this off. Very different. Very, very different. So, in the early days of me doing face cam, Pumpy's very first thing would be, 1, always show up. 2, flirt with me as much as possible. Which I absolutely, it's a-okay from him. We're besties. In order to see me blush as much as possible on stream. Not a damn thing has changed.
Tuned in for, right? For me to make my tea. Also, I plan for that to be a channel point redemption.
I had so many plans for channel point redemptions. I'm able to do channel point redemptions now because they've changed how it works, and you're actually able to do them before you get affiliate. So we do have channel point redemptions now. I think I literally had it written out as a list. I don't know if I have the book that is in anymore. I might though.
I wanted to have a 1000 channel point redemption. That's just called tea time, and it just means I have to go make tea real quick.
I do have that now. I do have that. Hold on, what is it called? Have a cuppa. It's for 5,000. You can also drown me for 15,000, which has me make that entire little pot right there. Your voice is so high. Yeah. Man, just a twing. I can tell how correct the flathead statement is. Yes, I will allow that. Yes, I will allow that.
And also for 100, I wanted you guys to be able to just
that.
Force me to play a game with a book balanced on my head, and you guys can turn that on and off also for 100. Straight allies truly going gay over, or like...
What?
If you know what? I dug my hole, I dug my grave. I'm gonna continue with what I was saying.
Pause. Swear to God, you aged like 10 years between 2022 now. You got the baby face going on. Yeah, I lost the baby face. I can definitely get the baby face back. I just prefer to have like a light beard, which helps with baby face. And also it helps when you're diagnosed and medicated. And going to therapy twice. All of that helps a lot.
If a straight ally is going full gay mode, I am gay, keep in mind, is going full gay mode to express how much they love a Minecraft texture pack. A straight ally gamer man as well. Straight ally Discord mod gamer is going full gay to explain
what am I on?
A Minecraft texture pack. I will check it out. Like every freaking streamer event, it's like the small hesitation of, do I want to enter the call? Do I really want to? Do I really want to? And then I click the call button anyways. And then I end up having...
How did I not know I had executive dysfunction? Went from twink to twonk. Yeah, 2022 was different. It was by far the year I was most active, but I kept none of it. So none of it exists anymore except for TikTok clips. I remember this was a week-long combo.
Wonderful time. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I being so weird about this for? And then I repeat the process again every single...
You're being weird about it because you're undiagnosed ADHD and unmedicated. You self-medicate with giant cups of coffee you're not even drinking good coffee at that point. You're drinking Starbucks concentrate and you don't know it's a concentrate, so you're drinking it straight without diluting with water at all.
My first laptop was a Windows notebook. You ain't getting me with that shit. This was my first laptop.
That.
The gummy bear story is one thing. Your house burning down is another. So
okay, so this is the paper story. We have the gummy bear story. This is the paper story.
On my bed, then I had the sudden urge to cook. Totally normal thing. Yeah. Put some random ingredients together. Cook for 20 minutes? Okay. So I put it on.
Wait, Penguin, did you throw in the I fucked that up peasantry in the PSMP quotes? Okay.
And I smell something. Smoke. Turns out for some reason the other day while I was looking after my cousin kid, they were drawing in the kitchen. Did they leave something in the oven? And they replaced the grease-proof paper in my oven tray with paper. Normal paper. And second of all, turns out the recipe was meant for 2 minutes on high heat, not 20. Damn. And now the kitchen smells like smoke and I am no longer trusted in the kitchen. With good reason. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, you've been good, boy. I'll give you your teddy bear.
I still have this.
Teddy bear? Yes.
He still has his teddy bear. I have it sitting in the closet right now. Dusty's actually sitting next to me. I've since rearranged my room, so right now his cat tree is literally right next to my desk. He's in arm's reach, literally. Oh, hey! Okay, we're at a point in this video where this is my very first time playing Java.
Minecraft being realistic.
Never was that somebody? Yeah.
Never heard of that. Oh yeah, Minecraft can melt your ice and be realistic all the time. Hi, buddy. Your lanterns and bells are mine. Call me Tom Nook. Any relevant thought was just gone.
We were so unhinged. Yeah, absolutely.
I just went,
I haven't developed a filter for streaming, and I've developed a filter with friends. Like, half the things I tell my friends are just asking, hey, this is really uncalled for, but it's super funny. Am I allowed to say it?
this is why I like having a face cam. Because all the weird shit I'm doing back here just...
That is the downside of not doing face cam, but also, I can't do this. I can't do this with the adorable little guy with face cam. So 90% of us are talking the most wild thing. Pretty much. There may or may not, Pumpkin knows this exact scenario, this exact video. There may or may not be an old hardcore video of mine where I'm talking with Pumpkin on a call, and I know Pumpkin's mom. I talk to her pretty often. She loves the hell out of me. And I give the impression to a lot of people that I'm innocent. And so there's a clip out there of me talking to Pumpkin about this. Yep, Pumpkin's ahead of me. Pumpkin knows exactly what's going on. What exactly did I say? Because I want to clear this up just in case. Okay, I'm looking through the video, and Pumpkin came up with a really bad joke. And so instead of saying on the call on stream, they DM'd me it. And instead of directly addressing the joke, I think I might have chuckled at it. I immediately pointed out a spelling mistake. So all stream got was me like, oh, I'm gonna go look at this. Pumpkin. The it went to. Oh, I found the quote. Your mom directly said to me before getting to know me, she thought I was innocent. She thought I was a sheltered kid, because I do definitely come off like that. I just got really good at having a filter because I have mostly older family. And I think the only people I know that are my age are like direct best friends. And that's about it. That's about it. All of my family is much older or much younger. Currently, between the oldest cousin and the youngest cousin of my generation, the age gap is 35 years between my oldest sister and my youngest cousin, who was born 2 or 3 months ago.
Every single dad friend has one thing they do in their spare time that's just absolutely chaotic. Because the dad friend has to let out their chaos too, but they can't do that because they have to keep all the kids in check. This is my chaos.
I think it's worth mentioning a little background about myself. Throughout both middle school and high school, I was heavily the dad friend, and in middle school, my entire friend group slowly adopted each other to the point I actually had a person in the friend group that was considered my grandkid through the friend group, but was also a year older than me, and he also happened to be the shortest of all of us. Like, so short, I was a strong little kid. So short, I could just pick him up and carry him around like a giant teddy bear. I think by the end of the year, I had about 4 or 5 kids and then 1 grandkid whose parents were quote-unquote divorced. Throughout high school, I became more of the grandpa friend, so I had a purse with me at all times. I kept hard candies and dum-dums in my bag for my friends, and I still have all of the dum-dums, because at some point, I just had like small bags of dum-dums, and then at one point, I got like a 200, 250, it might have been a 500 bag of dum-dums, and I still have the dum-dum.
That would have been cool, guys. That would have been cool. This is the funny voice that TikTok loves. That would have been cool, guys, but Minecraft didn't want to let me do it. Minecraft didn't want to let me be cool, guys. I'm failing at boating, but it's fine. This isn't Bodum. This is hardcore. This way.
Is it worth mentioning that I don't remember half of these? I only remember them as they come up. Yeah.
What's that?
It's the way. I don't know. I don't know. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Okay, at this point, we are officially no longer good name. I am finally under MutationCIP, and I am the weird pink blob that I was for about 2 years. 3 years. It's 25 still.
Fuck them trees.
How did we get 2? There's only 3 beds.
Oh, you fuckers. Stop making babies.
I accidentally found a glitch that slingshots you into tomorrow. I don't know how to trigger it, but
I know this exact world, and I'm still very pissed off about it. And I'm gonna info dump about this for a second. So I'm gonna slowly put this back to the beginning of the clip. I'm gonna info dump about this for a second. I had a project I tried working on for years because I had a seriously toxic love-hate relationship with it. This was Colonycraft. This specific world was one of the first times I was seriously recording it, and I loved recording it. It was my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I spent hours on this. But in recording the second episode, I lost footage. I lost all of my footage because I accidentally deleted it, and it got permanently deleted. And there was no feasible way to get it back. And this world also tricked the hell out of me. And it's the reason why I never, ever use Eye of Enders when I have the Young Stronghold. I followed the Young Stronghold for 5,000 blocks using the Eyes of Ender. It was maybe 100 blocks from my base. And I'm still very upset about all that, but the reason it's a love-hate relationship is Colonycraft was built around the mod Mine Colonies, which is a obviously colony management sim, and you can't build anything yourself. You have to give them the blocks, and I never liked any of the builds. There's a couple different styles you could pick from, and there are mod packs to get more styles. I never liked a single one of them. I always hated them, and I didn't want to spend the time slowly making my own pack. So it was a serious love-hate relationship, and while throughout the years of working on that project, my editing style got better, and doing that project gave me my favorite build that I have ever made. I might actually have the screenshot on my computer of said build. This is my favorite build I've ever made, and this was on an attempt of Colonycraft, and the video might still be up, because if it is up, it would be the very first video I had. It is. It still exists. This is 2 years ago, titled How Am I Alive? It's the very first video on my channel, How Am I Alive Colonycraft Episode 1. And I have actually since gotten rid of the Colonycraft mod pack, but not before I took this as a schematic, and I now have it as a schematic to throw anywhere I want, and I will never get rid of this build, ever. It is a completely vanilla build. The only thing that's slightly broken is the chest because I had some modded items in it, but otherwise this is a completely vanilla build that I absolutely adore, and I actually pretty sure the last clip of this video is about this build.
I accidentally found a glitch that slingshots you into tomorrow. I don't know how to trigger it, but lag is a beautiful thing. Yahoo! Did I need to do
There it
this?
is.
Absolutely not, but I did it anyway.
And that's it. That's the very last clip is of that exact build. So yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of very, very old clips. And it's crazy to think how far I have come and also how far I haven't changed. VOD people, my VTuber is lagging. Why is this the case? This has not been... What? What? Okay, that's a great start. Hi, VOD people. I hope you're having a good day.